Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, YouTube? Another beautiful day in Tampa Bay. And if you guys are looking to get in the business of property preservation, you're on the right channel. If you're looking to learn about government contracting, you are on the right channel, man. Hit that like button, hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button, and let's keep pushing this platform forward, man. We want to keep pushing this platform forward, all right? All right, so today, as you guys know, I'm a landscape contractor. I'm down here in the city of Tampa. Some of the contracts that we maintain are the Port of Tampa, where we at today. We done did work for Hillsborough County, the city of Tampa, and the Hillsborough County School Board, all right? So we done did a few jobs for a lot of different municipalities in our city, right? In our area, in our county. All right, so behind me, you see all this vegetation over here behind me, all those Brazilian peppers and invasive species of plant. So I hired another subcontractor to come over here and start mulching this stuff up. As you can see this side over here has been cleaned up. And this was a real expensive job, but I was able to find a contractor to work with me so we all can make some money. So for what we got going on, we got another 16 acres. We have another 16 acres up the front by the entrance. And we had this area over here, which was really, I got some more video, I may post it along with this video. But this area over here was really full with vegetation. But they got it all cleaned up pretty good. I'm gonna walk down here so you guys can see some of the equipment that they used. They used a skid steer with a forestry mulcher head on it, and they got the excavator that they was pulling stuff out with. And then once they get it cleaned up, it'll be our responsibility to maintain it, to keep it mowed down. Yeah. But other than that, man, if you guys are serious about getting into government contractors, I'm gonna give you some game right now. Contact your local procurement department and ask them all the questions that you probably will ask me. Contact your local procurement department, city, county, state, and ask them all the questions you'll probably ask me. And if they can't answer your question, hit me up, leave me a message. I'll be slow about getting back to you, but I will get back to you, all right? And then you ask them this: how can I become a vendor? Once you become a vendor, now you are qualified, you are logged into their database, and now they're gonna start sending you solicitations. They're gonna tell you what program they use. If they use Get All, Demand Star, Vendor Link, OpenGov, Bonfire. These are some of the platforms that they use to issue out these solicitations. So they're going to tell you which one they use. Your school board may use something different from the city. The Port of Tampa may use something different from the county. It all depends. All right. So that was one of the machines right there that they're using to clean this up. Now this job right here is costing me about $30,000. All right, this is about a $30,000 job that is costing me out of my pocket, that I have to pay to get this done. This and the other 16 acres up front, it's costing me about $30,000. You know, and that's what I'm saying. Even this is, you know, they charging me 30. You know, I had to charge the port what I needed to charge them so I can make me some money. But it's a win-win situation. And then we have another spot down there that they want cleaned up that I'll probably get done in a few months. And this is not part of regular maintenance. This was another job that came about out here at the port. I'm the contractor for landscaping. Hey, can I get this done? Of course, this is my field. I can find somebody to get this done. If I don't have the equipment myself, like I got a tractor, but I'm not gonna put my tractor over here. No, sir. No, sir, buddy. That's not from the work. And I don't have a skid steer. Now in the future, I may buy one. I may buy me one. I want a Kubota. What is it, the 75 or the 95, something like that? Yeah, I want me a Kubota. And why they didn't cut that out? But anyway, they did a pretty good job. A pretty good job. Now we can see the fence line. I done had this contract now going on about 4 years, and I have never, probably longer than that, but I have never ever seen this fence line. Never. Not from that point on back. Yeah, not from here on back. It's always been full of vegetation. Full of it. But they did a great job. And I'm pretty sure the port is happy with it. And guess what? They're gonna call me again when it's time to get it done again. Now the tricky part is this area up here where it gets a little narrow, and I don't think that we're going to be able to get the machines over there. We might have to build some type of ramp to allow the machine to have access to the other side, because it's getting so, we're running out of space. Let me get up here and show you guys. But if you guys are serious, man, like I said, I got into this industry from doing property preservation. That's why I always say property preservation is like a springboard industry. It springs you into other industries. It sprung me over here into landscaping. It sprung Wanda over there into janitorial cleaning. It sprung somebody else into doing power washing. It sprung somebody else into doing inspections. It may spring, I know somebody else is sprung into doing cleaning pools. So it's so many different ways that you can go, because these houses need so many different services. That's just how I got into this industry, you know, period. But you see this area right here? This area right here is a little small. I don't know how we're going to manage that. We losing embankment. It gets real tight over there, so we got to figure out what we can do from this point on. It may have to be done by hand. I'm not for sure. And then once we get it maintained, how can we get access over there to maintain it? That's going to be another question, because they want us to maintain it after it's cleaned up. So we got about this from this area, which ain't much. It's really not that much. It's really not. From here to here is not that much. So I guess we'll figure it out. But other than that, man, I was just dropping in on you guys this morning. Show you guys some of the things that we got going on. And like I say, man, if you guys are serious about getting in the game, about increasing your revenue for your business, this video is about you increasing your revenue for your business. Get in government contracting, man. That's the way to go. Make it happen or you capping.